Are you looking for the best electric scooters? In this video we will look at some of the best electric scooters. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 3. Isinwheel GT2. No other scooter could touch the Isinwheel GT2 for top speed or performance on bumpy terrain. The 26.3 mph's top speed bests the competition by 4 to 8 miles per hour on trips across town. We usually got there 30% faster with the GT2. Our tester noted, "I wouldn't want to ride most other scooters that fast. They are just too unpredictable when you hit a bump." However, the GT2 is different. It has huge 11.5-inch tires in front and rear suspension. It takes on big bumps and rough roads dramatically better than most other scooters. The aggressive off-road tires performed best in our test fleet on gravel roads, dirt, and water. We even rode it through a few inches of snow, something we would never consider on other scooters. The adjustable handlebar means people ranging from 5 feet 2 inches to 6 feet 5 inches can find a comfortable height. However, only one height will lock into the rear fender for carrying. In addition, this scooter is rated to a rider weight of 330 pounds. No other tested scooter had a suggested rider weight above 265 pounds. The 25-inch wide handlebars are 6 to 8 inches wider than most other scooters in our test. This extra width gives extra stability when you hit an unexpected bump or need to make an unexpected turn. This scooter has the largest battery and longest range in our tests. It is also one of the few scooters with turn signals and lights on the deck, adding extra night visibility and style. Finally, it comes with an included scooter bag, which can store your charger, a smaller lock, and snacks. No other scooter we tested included a bag, which usually needed to be purchased separately for $18 to $30. This is one of the heaviest scooters in our tests and one of the gangliest. Those wide handlebars, giant wheels, suspension shocks, and high clearance make it hard for this scooter to slide behind the seat in an Uber. You can break down the handlebars, but that adds time. This is just not that portable. It also is just not that refined. There are a lot of wires and cables sticking out. Most other scooters use more internal routing, but GT2 has 7 cables out front. The tester noted, "While I have not snagged a cable yet, every time I put it in a car, I have to be careful not to snag things." Even the headlight is designed in a way that is prone to snagging. While the braking is good, it requires more hand strength than most other scooters. This makes it harder to start a skid, which is good. But we needed to get used to it, and something smaller riders should consider. While the display has a Bluetooth icon, as of testing, there was no way to connect the scooter to the Isinwheel app. This is not a big deal, but you can't see a precise battery percentage and instead have to turn off 5 battery bars on the display. All those negatives aside, this is the scooter we have used most at GearLab lately. Why? We get places faster and have more fun on the notoriously bad Tahoe roads. In addition, quick trail detours are fun, not a nuisance. Finally, this scooter comes at a pretty great value. Number 2. Gotrax G4. While some models received higher overall scores, we still recommend the Gotrax G4 for anyone who prioritizes portability. It offers strong performance, a lightweight design, and a reasonable price. Although the Segway 3 Max scored slightly higher, it weighs 10 pounds more and isn't significantly faster. Similarly, the Segway Ninebot MAX G2 is nearly 20 pounds heavier and offers only about 2 miles per hour more speed, which most users likely don't need. The Neo and Segway provide longer ranges, but our lead reviewer found that the G4's 22-mile range is more than enough for my average commute or daily errands. The 10-inch pneumatic wheels helped our reviewer confidently navigate pavement cracks and dips despite lacking a suspension system. The integrated cable lock is handy, but we suggest a more robust U-lock for added security. With the throttle fully depressed, we zipped around flat surfaces at 20 miles per hour, although, naturally, steeper hills saw a big speed reduction. Only a few scooters we tested go faster, and not by much. The cruise control feature gave our thumbs a break. Surprisingly, all this power comes from a 500-watt motor that rivals the performance of Pricer and heavier models containing larger 900 to 1000-watt motors. The dual braking system stopped us in 19 feet. As our reviewer wrote, it did not have the best braking performance, but I feel it would meet most people's needs. Tug at the hand lever, and the electronic anti-locking braking system and rear disc brake will engage, providing a smooth and controlled slowdown. Number 1. Segway Ninebot MAX G2. The Segway Ninebot MAX G2 has a substantial 34.4-mile range and a high test track speed of 21.4 miles per hour. It takes on hills nearly all other scooters can't touch. When speeding downhill, the dual braking system automatically limits your descent speed. The tester commented, "I was amazed at how effortlessly it powered up steep slopes and kept me in control going down." The G2 is the Ninebot Max's second iteration, outperforming its predecessor in nearly every way. It has an upgraded 1000-watt maximum power motor, full suspension, and new city-tuned features like blinkers and a horn. If stolen, you can even track your scooter with the Apple Find My network. The best feature of the Max G2 is the buttery smooth ride. It has 10-inch self-healing pneumatic tires and a dual suspension system that rides over uneven terrain better than any scooter in our test suite. Our lead reviewer, Austin Palmer, noted, "What bumps? What cracks?" while taking this scooter out over our pothole-riddled road course, and applaud in testament to the overall ride comfort. He also noted, "I was surprisingly happy to ride the Max for nearly 3 hours straight for our range test, a normally fatiguing and jostling test that often requires me to take breaks. But not with the Max. Ride comfort is enhanced with a cruise control feature that lets your thumbs rest on those long journeys." If you are willing to pay a high price for a top-notch product, the Max G2 is an excellent choice for those who prioritize power, range, and ride comfort. If you're an older age rider, though, of course, young in spirit, some of our gray-haired reviewers preferred the G2 for its suspension system over other models that lack one. The G2 is ideal for anyone with a long, hilly commute or who enjoys extended scenic rides over rough surfaces. Remember, its top-tier performance will cost you both in price and weight. The G2 is among the most expensive scooters in our lineup and clocks in at a hefty 54 pounds, making it challenging to lift and carry around. The tester noted, "I struggled to hoist it up a flight of stairs, the weight adds up. It securely folds down, but the latch is stiff and hard to operate." If you are willing to sacrifice a little hill climbing performance and ride comfort, the Gnocchi 3 Max is an excellent alternative at a lower price and weight. Downfalls aside, the Ninebot MAX G2 is a powerful, long-distance commuter that offers an exceptionally comfortable ride.